Given that 7 root 3 minus p times 3 root 3 plus p is equal to q root 3 minus 1, and that p and q are positive integers, find the value of p and q. Right, so this is a bit strange question because we've got sort of letters in the question, but if we continue on this side, on the left-hand side, without actually considering considering these two things here as numbers, then that will be 7 root 3 times 3 root 3 plus p, then minus p times 3 root 3 plus p. Right, expanding those, we're going to get 7 root 3 times 3 root 3. But first of all, remember that root a, where a is a number of 3 in this case, times root a, will be root a times a, which is root a squared. If you square a number, square root it, you just get left with a. So that's going to be 21 times 3, because you're going to get 7 times 3, which is 21, and root 3 times root 3, which is 3. Then we're going to do 7 root 3 times p, which gives me 7p root 3. So just put the p, because the p is the number which we've got to find. And then minus p times 3 root 3 will be minus 3p root 3. And then minus p times plus p will give me p squared. Right, so 21 times 3 gives me 63. And I'm going to bring this minus p here next, p squared here next. And then we've got 7p root 3 minus 3p root 3. So using our algebra, that will just give me plus 4p root 3. Now what we do is we compare it with the right-hand side, but instead of writing q root 3 minus 1, I'm going to write minus 1 plus q root 3. Which means that this bit here must be equivalent to minus 1. So we can say that 63 minus p squared is equal to minus 1. We can now solve that, so that will give me 64, adding 1 to both sides, minus p squared is equal to 0. And therefore 64 will be equal to p squared. And then taking the positive square root, not because it says that p is positive, of 64, that gives me 8. Now we also can say that 4p root 3 must be q root 3. But I'm just going to take the numbers. 4p, I'd forget about the root 3. 4p is going to be equal to q. But I know that p is 8, so 4 times 8 will be equal to q. Therefore, q is equal to 32. So therefore, we end up with the final answer of p being equal to 8 and q being equal to 32. So this has been a video to show you how to expand some surds, and I hope you understood, and I thank you very much for watching.